This week on a Bubble Chat.
Ben Affleck, I personally watched about a week ago, and I was able to capture Ben Affleck, persona.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's all I'm gonna say. You win stupid. I mean, why are we even playing with fireworks in the house?
When you think of songs, right, you start thinking of the idea. And you may not be aware that that song, or the chord, the lyric, or whatever, you may think that you haven't even heard in a while.
She looks really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So
Amazing.
yeah, I'm like, if anybody should be talking about surgery and all that shit, it should be like bitches like K. Michelle.
Pineapples, strawberries, blackberries.
I'm gonna tell you like Cardi B said, nigga, eat this ass like a plum and that's it. Stop right there. Don't go no further.
That's exactly done.
Shit, okay.
I smell good. I'm glowing, and that's all that matters. So the yard just got done today, so that's why that's the purpose of this champagne.
What's poppin', bubblers? Welcome to the Bubble Chat, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of ideas, stories, and experiences that shape our lives. Each week, we will dive into conversations with some of the most interesting minds from various fields, whether it's science, art, technology, tea, dysfunctionality, unprofessionalism, bullshit, humor, foolery, shade, or everyday life. We'll bring you the insights and perspectives that we will bring you the insights and perspectives that will inspire and inform.
In today's episode, we have a range of segments that promise to engage and enlighten you. We'll start with our usual hot topic where we highlight individuals making significant impacts in their fields. But the Bubble Chat is much more than just profiles. We believe in the power of stories to connect us all. That's why we include segments that highlight real life experiences from people like you, from personal trumpets to lessons learned. These stories often offer a glimpse into the diverse tapestry of human experience. We hope that through these shared narratives, you will find something that resonates with you.
We also dedicate time to exploring the latest trends, whether it's a breakthrough in technology or a new movement in art. We'll bring you the stories that matter.
So grab onto your headphones and join us on this journey. Whether if you're commuting, exercising, or simply relaxing at home, the Bubble Chat is here to bring you engaging conversations and stories that will stay with you long after the episode ends. So thank you for tuning in, and let's get today's hot topic started. But before we start, I would like to send a message of condolences to the family, the Johnson family of Juwan. Recently, they lost Papa Johnson, which is Shay's father, which is Joanne's nephew, grandfather. We went on a longer than expected hiatus from the show, but it was supposed to get ourselves together and get our minds right so we can come back and service you, okay? So let's get back to the show, but I want to put that plug in. Much love and condolences to the Johnson's family.
And
I send my condolences as well.
Yeah, we've been off for, you may notice that we've been off these past couple of weeks because we were dealing with my grandpa who was in hospice care, and I just want to point out one thing before we get into this hot topic. Mom brought up a very, very most important thing. Grandpa passed away peacefully with no pain. He didn't have high blood pressure. He wasn't diagnosed with diabetes. He passed away with no pain. He really passed away at an old age. But let's get this. He lived 90 years.
That
Blessings.
he lived a good 90 years, and I'm really, really confident that his legacy will carry on.
That's right. Are we ready to get into these hot topics?
Yes, and as Wendy Williams once says, "How you doing?"
How you doing?
Man.
Okay, so look, up first, we're going to be discussing Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez yet again. Now, I know everybody is tired of the updates regarding of this quote-unquote alleged drama between Jennifer. But when the tea comes, sorry, we will have to spill it. But anyway, Ben recently sat down as a guest for Kevin Hart's talk show, Heart to Heart. Let's keep this shit beating. And he and Ben got into some details about he and Jen's marriage. And for starters, Ben threw in what looks like shade at J-Lo by pointing out that she draws attention in which he's really not a fan of and calls it, quote, bananas. Ben has also made it very clear that he doesn't like attention of cameras in his face, especially when his kids are around. And those two subjects or topics don't really correlate. But what do you guys feel about it? Can he not handle the pressure of the paparazzi?
I can tell.
Ben Affleck, I personally watched the interview with him and Kevin Hart about a week ago, and I was able to capture Ben Affleck, persona.
Right.
He come from very humble beginnings, and he's a man that appears to be of simplicity.
Okay.
J-Lo has far exceeded him professionally.
Yes.
Career-wise. So it's kind of like the who make more money type of thing. It's, I don't want to go as far as to say she demasculates him, but is given demasculation in a sense. His career reached, the peak of whatever it reached.
Right.
She is someone that is continuing to reach for the stars. She's very active in her career. She's still moving and shaking. I don't want to, speak for him in a sense of where he is or where he feels, but from the interview, he sounds tired, and he sounds as if it's giving Little House on the Prairie in a sense. It's giving Little House on the Prairie. She's giving Elizabeth Taylor. She's very much giving Joan Rivers. I'm never going to retire. I love what I do. I'm going to keep my show rolling. I'm building a legacy here. My kids are involved. I'm touching everything I could possibly touch. He's giving, okay, look, you are well accomplished. Let's go and to this very quiet place of peace and make our house a home. You've done some incredible things in your career. I commend you for that. She's going, okay, that's fine. But I'm J-Lo from the block, and I'm going to keep my shit hot, and I'm going to keep my shit popping.
She said, well, Linda, listen. Linda.
Yeah, that's what that's giving.
Yeah, I want to start off by saying this. Like you were saying, Kenya, Ben feels tired, and I can tell he does because like there's been like this crazy trend going on whether Ben and Jen are secretly getting a divorce. So far, they haven't been divorced, but from what I know, they have been separated. They live in separate houses, but they still,
Yeah.
keep their marriage very cordial and very honest and committed. And it just would. I don't know if they're secretly divorcing behind the scenes, or or maybe there are that he just hasn't really told us yet until she feels comfortable in it. But so far, there has been no divorce so far. So, Adonis, what you think?
Um, we are always evolving and growing.
Hmm.
And sometimes when you choose a life partner, you think that you're always going to like grow together and change together. But change is actually a solitary thing. I may watch you grow and become a great person. I can grow and watch you become a better, greater partner. But if I can't tend to my own garden and my own dirt, then what's really growing, right? So I would like summarize it like that. If she got a lot of manure and the little sticks that hold the branches up and shit so tomatoes won't fall and grow up strong and right, if she got all that going on and he just got his regular little plot of dirt and he's happy with his little grass and she got gazelles and flowers and honeybees and hummingbirds coming to her garden, yeah, then it just might be a little bit too much. He could fall back.
Yeah, I feel you.
But he knew when he was dealing with for the umpteenth time before they got married. So this is no surprise. It's no joke. I just think that Fakina didn't say it and he didn't say it, but she might be over there demasculating that man. You know what I'm saying? And her doing a mamarachi on his little wood and getting it. It ain't enough no more.
Right.
You know. Let's not forget Jennifer Lopez is a Libra, and if it ain't weighing in her way, it ain't gonna work.
If she an October or September Libra?
No, no. Jennifer Lopez's birthday is in July, so I think she might be.
She ain't no damn Cancer. Google it. She been a Libra her whole life.
Okay, let me look it up. Jennifer
Fact check.
Lopez. Okay, so her birthday.
If she a Libra, it's going all the way to that bitch in her grave.
Her birthday's July 24th, so because the Libra is October.
Yeah, Leo.
Oh, she's a Leo. Oh, she's a Leo.
Okay. Well,
so she around here looking like Simba Mama. The lioness really runs the jungle. The lion just protects it.
that bitch going all the way to the end. It's giving very much. It's giving very much. Erica Kane is giving very much. Joan Rivers.
Okay.
Come back. I love that. I love that tough couch.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. It's giving very much. We gonna go all the way to the
end. She going to the end, not we.
He looked like he just want to go lay down and relax.
But this is what I be thinking about. I be thinking they need a house husband show where the woman is the lead and she's doing everything. And let's see how these niggas can handle and that monopoly. I would be great on that show. So any $1 million bitch, you need a nigga like me, I'm right here. I can support you. Focus on your focus. I can feed you, like Beyonce said.
Focus on your focus.
And I'm gonna feed you. I promise. I will.
That part.
So what we talking about next?
Alrighty, well,
Okay, so we're gonna dive into John. It's your turn, Joanne.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, check this out. I recently came across a YouTube video when streamer Kai Cenat went on a stream with MrBeast would come to an end after he allegedly destroyed his house by letting off fireworks indoors. Kai started the stream standing in front of a huge stack of fireworks that were piled up behind him, in which appeared to be the same one he normally streams. The stream was The stream was then interrupted by the arrival of fellow streamer AMP Davis, who carried fireworks for personal use only. I want to start off by saying this. I watched this YouTube video, and my opinion is that I don't think the fireworks were necessarily blown on his house. Recently, a YouTube influencer, or basically, she showed comparisons between each house and from the spacing and from the props. I'm not going to go into detail. If the listeners, if you're curious to know, I will link the video down below. But I don't think the house was necessarily blown up. What you think, Adonis?
He's muted. He's muted.
My apologies. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's all I'm gonna say. You win stupid. I mean, why are we even playing with fireworks in the house? Let's just go there first, right? I mean, at some point in your life, men and women, you learn how to wipe your ass and not get boo-boo streaks in your panties. Now, what we don't do is grow up and light fucking missiles in the house, and now we got gunpowder streaks on the wall and shit. Like, who gonna clean that up? I'm just saying. So you play stupid games, you're gonna win stupid prizes.
I want to start off by saying this. I generally agree with that influencer who made that video. I think many kids be watching these videos and they were like, they wanted to like do what I just did, put some fireworks in a house. So I think it was the kids probably they probably create profiles and say that they're 18 and stuff so they could watch this. But what blew my mind is that that's what the YouTube Kids app is for, and so I think like the audience of his content, content wise, is like kids can watch this and they could react to it. What do you think, Virginia?
Okay, I really have not been keeping up with everything. I have to honestly, I'm off the loop. I'm off the loop.
Yeah. I'm just glad we're safe. That's all I'm gonna say. Adonis, I think you're muted again.
I'm sorry acting like Al Reynolds over here, but I am eating some tortilla chips and I don't want the crunch and the muffle, so I'm just trying to be respectful.
Right. Okay.
I've been going to the gym, I've been hitting it hard, and I'm hungry.
I feel you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Joanne, you up there drinking your water. I'm drinking my champagne.
But guess what? It's not my turn, it's Takina's turn.
Okay, well, I'm next up. Well, let me dive into my segment. All right. Up next, rapper Cardi B is facing a lawsuit against her artists from the South for allegedly using their song without permission on her song Enough. The suit claimed that Cardi B used portions of a song released in 2021 called Greasy Fried Bread on
Oh
her
my Lord.
song. The lawsuit was filed in Texas as one of the plaintiffs, Joshua Francisco or Fran Roscoe
Bostro. Mm-hmm.
from Lone Star State was the performer, while Miguel Aguilar was the producer in accordance with the credits of Apple Music.
Mm.
Both artists claim they suffered substantial damages along with irreparable harm to their artist's reputation, as the plaintiffs are seeking 50 million, which I think bubbles.
Bullshit and cap. Bullshit and cap. If anything, her using it, her using your music, if you produced it and all this shit was on Apple Music, you're gonna get paid. Okay? You're gonna get paid for what she used, and then everyone loves Enough. So at this point, there may be some artists, some labels that might want to come fuck with you, do some business if you may, like you helped her make her hit if they use your music, right? Um, just get the bag. Don't nobody like dream about getting paid, right? Don't nobody like to dream about getting paid. But when it comes to getting the check, getting the bag, or going after the bag, it's like the Robin Hood, all those fables go out the door. Motherfuckers is just getting straight, strong armed, hostile robbed these days. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
she made that shit pop, period.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, get paid off of that part, but then get on your business bag. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
why don't you get that sexy red and try and get that bitch a hit? Cause
I mean, what I'm trying to figure out is this. Did the song sound similar? Did the song sound similar for this lawsuit to even happen to begin with?
I'm just saying, get your money, but woo.
Bye-bye.
I mean, because like what I'm saying is like when you think of songs, right? You start thinking of the idea, and you may not be aware that that song or the chord, the lyric, or whatever, you may think that you haven't even heard in a while, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're faced with a lawsuit. Just like what happened between Robin Thicke and Marvin Gaye's family, and what happened between Katy Perry and the song who produced and the producers who produced a recent song. I think really.
We don't talk enough about Big Frida, T.S. Madison, and Beyonce. Everyone falls short of it. We all use a little bit of something. I was listening to the radio not too long ago. The song's been out some time. And I hate that they out here using Mary J. Blige. All I really want is to be happy. He didn't give that album any justice. It sounded like the DJ just mixed it in on the chorus. I was like, this ain't special. If you're gonna use somebody else's shit, please flip it, rub it down, and do it on rewind like Missy Elliott did. I was at her concert last night. Amazing.
I mean, it's probably a sample. You know how songs be when they want like sample.
Make an example out of a sample. That's what I'm gonna say.
So, for example, let's see. Let me see. For example, let me try to think of one. There's so many, y'all. You know Sauce Santana and Lotto, right? Sauce Santana and Lotto, they use part of the song on Crazy in Love for their song Booty. So that's an example of a sample. Example of a sample.
Do right by it. Now, this has nothing to do with the topic. If you can do a remake like Puff Daddy, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Yeah. All right, Adonis, go ahead and just read the latter one.
Okay, so let me dive in. So check this out. This may have happened a month ago, but we're still going to talk about it, okay? Recently, rapper Lotto got canceled with her fans about her decision to undergo a Brazilian butt lift at 21 years old. Complex negative comments about her BBL surgery. She then concluded by admitting that she believes that everyone should start worrying about her person. What do y'all think?
I mean, she already got her ass done. It's too late. And the thing is, it's not botched. She looks really, really good. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So I mean,
amazing.
yeah, I'm like, if anybody should be talking about surgery and all that shit, it should be like bitches like K Michelle.
Period.
It should be bitches like Little Kim. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, no, damn.
Yeah, because her shit wop too. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Bitch,
yeah,
if it ain't right, bitch, it ain't
watch.
right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, catch Biblica on a bad day. He can have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is what I'm gonna say though. This is what I will say. I don't know who you believe in. I don't know if you have a relationship with whoever gave birth to you. But we are all here for a specific person, and we were all designed like by nature. So there's no one else out here will have Fokina's nose, that will have Juwan's eyes, that will have my pointy ass Dr. Spock ear tips. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to be better and even to look better. But if it's gonna go to the extreme of you conforming your whole molecular structure, Nicki Minaj, you see what I'm saying? You can't go from a popsicle stick to a whole ice cream sundae with the cherry on tops with the nuts and the cherry.
I think she looks really
Who,
good.
Lotto? Lotto?
Yeah, she looks
Yeah, and
really
that's what I'm saying.
good.
Like, okay, this shit been
Yes.
done. We've seen her glow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? Because
Right. There's
she's
no
not the only 21-year-old to get some body work done. I mean, shit. Are we laughing at Drake? A fucking middle-aged 40 plus something rapper, song producer man out here, then lay it on the table.
You know
Do he
what?
got the I'm just saying, like,
I just want to say this real quick. Um, pe- People, especially in the music industry, they get they get a lot of shit done, right? Like they get the nose job, the boob job, the butt job,
and
sometimes
mhm.
Botox.
Teeth
Just
and
like
titties is the new package for female rappers. Teeth and titties.
teeth and titties.
you
Teeth
know,
and titties. That's the new package. It's teeth and titties.
cause cause, and I think they from my experience, people get these like surgeries and the Botox just because they want to enhance their audience more from the music industry.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
because this is like similar to when a lot of people in the music industry were told to bleach their skin, and which is a little off topic, but they do like a lot of these crazy things to like enhance their audience more, to gain popularity, to make more money and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, Patti LaBelle got her alligator snout hit like a motherfucking red robin. Okay? Let me say it
Not the
again.
alligator.
Patti LaBelle got that old crocodile ass snout hit like a motherfucking baby blue bird. Okay? She look, it's like getting over at your job. She hit it one time and she let it go. Right? What I'm saying is We have gone farther than a motherfucking nose. I seen a man today. He's like of someone. This nigga then went got a body extension. He said he used to be 5'5". He like 6 feet. He had the faja, the little tight little conformer little thing on. Talking about he got to drink. Talking about he got to drink some juice for 3 months. Talking about, well, I'ma do it, and I was like, you went and bought a giraffe back? Like, what is you doing? What is you doing? Because this is what I'm saying. Now, the Lord knows I love my battles, but I love jump off. But I would think long and hard if I had to go under some motherfucking cosmetical surgery for my nigga and me to be one. I don't know. I'm just not that vain. Niggas do a push-up, ladies, have some protein. I don't know what to say.
That's sad.
What you think, Jawad?
I already gave my thoughts on the situation, other than for just telling you my experience when it comes to like.
Would you get a BBL like Drake? Or let's talk about Charles and Etta. Would you get your body done, Charles?
No.
The BBL ready. Well, look, since I already kind of went off on a tangent, let's get into these hot topics. Y'all ready for some hot topics?
I'm ready for some hot topics.
Let the motherfucking pages turn, okay? Because the stove eye is burning and the cup has a tea bag in it. Let's add this water. So,
please, it has some fucking honey to it too.
For real, okay. So we all know that Sweet 16 of Housewives of Atlanta is supposed to be coming back, right? So we know there's been a big mix-up. We know that Kandi left. She has other business ventures, right? And we know that Kenya was coming back and she's going to get her justice due. And then we call Portia little raggedy scheming husband stealing ass back. And we had Cynthia on the side. And we got Shamia on the side. Drew's still there. Bitch ain't going nowhere, right? Okay. So then I believe they started doing too much. I think they put too many eggs in one basket for this bitch Portia because Mr. Simon Gobadia, this nigga hitting this bitch like she is Donald Trump. He done served this whole every week for the past 5 weeks. He said, first off, do you love me, bitch? Do you really love me? Did you marry me for my money? Did you marry me for my money? And then he said, well, hold up. Because now we married. He said, now you didn't have me do this old scandalous, backwards, falsified, fraudulent ass motherfucking prenup, bitch. Do you really love me again? That's the first question. Do you love me? Did you marry me for my money? See, there's a song called I Call Your Name, Girl, Sometimes. But in the beginning of the song, he said, do you like me? Do you really care? See, that's all he want to know is, bitch, did you really like me? And she need to just tell the truth and say, hell no, ho, I came for the bag. And he said, bitch, you gonna come with what the fuck you came with? Nothing. He's been serving her every week. She can't film in front of the Rolls Royce near Bentley. She can't record in front of the yard with the water fountain with the roses dying in the grass. She can't have nobody over. Anything connected to him.
The hating ass African.
Anything, but see, that's universal karma. You came over to that woman's house, got up in that motherfucking pool and had been slicing up her husband since the first motherfucking take of that scene. And you then took the husband, quit all your jobs, mistake number 1 and 2. You never quit all of anything. And then you was out there flying on that credit card, that account, that fly account with them jets, and now you can't go nowhere, but you can't be seen in the Bentley or the Rolls that he bought you. You know what he told her? You need to go back to the house that you gave your mama.
Oh!
Yeah. Because you gave her the house thinking she had a house and you were going to get another house on me. He's like, no, bitch. He said, fat, meat, and greasy, bitch. And he's cutting it all off. So that's one thing. Second thing, we talked about Cardi B a little bit earlier. And we're going to talk about it right now. Cardi B is pregnant.
Let's dive in.
Cardi B is pregnant, everybody. Let me say it again. Today is
Baby
what's
number
the little girl name? What's
3.
the baby name? I know little baby name is Wave, but what's her name? What's the daughter name?
Culture.
Culture. I
I
believe
don't even know
today
that.
is Culture's
I can't
birthday.
keep up with these kids.
She
Is she
is
really
pregnant.
pregnant?
She is pregnant yet again. So we don't need to be anticipating no motherfucking album. Cause we know how far and widespread her albums drop. So if we was waiting for an album, we might as well put her on a Rihanna hiatus. This bitch needs to start selling panties and socks because it'd be a long day in hell before she drop another album anytime soon. And so,
Yo, I laugh.
with that being said, Offset and Cardi B are anticipating, so we can give congratulations to them. But what in the Nelly and Ashanti hell is going on up in here? Okay, and then last thing I want to talk about is Oakland, motherfucking California. Now I have been to 3 concerts recently, and I've been very, very excited to know and also to announce that all of these international and national tours started right here in the Bay Area, which lets you know if you ain't got it, you ain't gonna get it from us, the audience in the Bay Area. The Queens of R&B, SWB, Escape, Total 702 with the singularity Queen Maya. They started their tour here in Concord in the Bay Area. That was June 27th. Last night, I was honored and happy to participate and be in the audience of the Out of This World tour, which was Sierra, Timberland, Busta Rhymes headlining Missy Elliott. Now they had came off their international leg and their first show was here in Oakland. And if I tell you our audience here in the Bay Area had Busta Rhymes ass in tears because he ain't ever felt that much love in a show, I would assume in a long time because he ain't dropped nothing since Chris Brown. Look at me now, right? And so I say that to say the Bay Area, Oakland, from Too Short, Keisha Coles, In Vogue, we're unfuckwittable. We have talent. We know talent and we recognize it. And so I'm just happy that I was happy to see that Sierra, Timberland, Busta Rhymes, and Missy Elliott all gave it up to us as the audience, as just to say, like, thank you for fucking with us. You see what I'm saying?
That part.
And that speaks volumes because, yeah, you know, New York has the Apollo, and Detroit has Motown. Like Miami has Uncle Luke, right? You know what I'm saying? Like there are these entities, these empires, and what we have now legacies that started somewhere. And I'm really, really happy to be from the Bay Area, and I'm gonna always rep and we don't tell no lies and we keep it real. And any artist we have supported has become that motherfucker. So Sierra, Timberland, Busta Rhymes, and Missy Elliott, you did a very, very wonderful job, and we had a great time judging, critiquing, and giving you your grade. That's all I got for the tea. Fakina's vaping again.
I never saw I stopped.
Fakina's vaping again.
And
Do you have any vices? And champagne? Is it brut or is it sweet? Rosé?
This is like a celebration. I got my deck done over and you and
Okay, the house.
I'm so happy. I gotta show you. I got it done today.
Okay.
So since we've been on the phone, I gotta show you guys. I put my solar lights together.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. You about to go outside and put them in the dirt.
Yeah, everything is done. I got the bar outside. Um, Everything is clean, and I'm really happy with the way that everything turned out.
Come on, home
So,
improvements.
huh? So you'll be here.
I
I'm
say,
doing
come on,
some,
home improvements.
yeah, but I'm having a little shindig next month. I want you to come.
No problem. Up Joanna's on the list.
Jawan, you better come.
Okay. Okay. When is it? When is it?
It's gonna be in August. I haven't set a tentative date, but it will be on a Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm shooting for like the second or the third Sunday of August.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay.
Yes. So it's like it's really, really nice outside. Really, really nice.
It's very nice. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
have
keep
any
you
home
posted.
improvements. I don't have any home
So this is
improvements.
like my cheers to getting the yard done. You
Salute.
guys, you guys
100%
know I'm
something
on
to
my little
discuss.
you guys know my detox. I've been on my cleanse since
Me too.
May 1st.
Me too. I I've been
Oh, well,
juicing.
hold on. Wait. We all the way in July, baby. What you cleaning out?
I've been doing my fucking detox since fucking May the 1st.
Ooh, I mean, I don't want to get too graphic, but I would assume if you've been detoxing for that long, like whatever color food you put in here is the color of your stuff in the toilet,
I
right?
smell so good.
Oh, I'm gonna get off. I don't want to do this anymore, Joanne. I don't want to do this.
I smell it be like everybody be like when I get a hug, they be like, you smell so good.
I thought you were talking about your bowel movement. I was like,
Everything. My bowel don't even smell. Everything is so it's A1 from day one.
I hate when women be like, I don't fart,
No,
gas, yeah.
I fart, but I
Ooh,
don't
and
have
you should
gas because I'm
too.
not eating all the shit that gas bring.
I don't want to talk about it.
It don't matter.
I
I
want to talk
got beets, I got beets, I got grapes, I got mangoes, apples,
about. Mm-mm.
pineapples, strawberries, blackberries.
I'm gonna tell you like Cardi B said, nigga, eat this ass like a plum, and that's it. Stop right there. Don't go no further.
And watch it after you done.
Shit. Okay. Now
I
look.
smell good. I'm
Hey.
glowing, and that's all that matters. So the yard just got done today, so that's why that's the purpose of this champagne.
Congratulations.
Thank
Huge
you.
congratulations.
So,
Thank
would y'all want to? Do you guys feel like playing a game?
I would love to play a game
Okay.
before I go put the
Go playing in the dirt.
I bought
Shakina,
$14.
you about to be like that old school song that says, "Does anybody want to go walk out in the garden? Does anybody want to go dance up on the
Yeah, I
roof?"
gotta put the solar lights out. I got
Al
14.
Jarreau, that's his name, Al Jarreau.
It's hella cute over here though. It's hella cute.
Okay, all right. So I curated another game.
Ooh.
Okay.
So this ain't nothing you gonna buy, and then you can get. Okay, it's all coming out the dome. All right. Um, this game is called Tell Me This. Okay. It's very, very simple. Just tell me whatever I'm asking you. So, the first question I want to ask you now, this is all like celebrity connected, okay? It's
Okay.
like common information for different celebrities, right? So, tell me this. What two female artists refers to themselves as bees?
With two female
Sexy
artists.
Red,
Uh
Sexy Red,
huh.
and Lotto and Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of them.
Let me give you another hint.
Megan Thee
One,
Stallion, obviously. And Nicki
nope,
Minaj.
nope.
Fucking Young Miami.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Um, They both recognize as bees. They both say they're both queens. And they are both at the top of their game, or at least one time was. But so far, it's not Sexy Red, it's not Young Miami. Tell me this: what two female artists refer to themselves as Queen Bee?
Are we doing rap or R&B?
It's both.
Megan the fucking Stallion. Megan the fucking
Stallion.
Stallion. She number one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a queen. I'm a
I am so surprised that you guys are totally off the cue. You want to know the answer?
yes.
Little Kim and Beyonce. They both refer to themselves as the Queen Bee.
The queen bee. I thought you said like bitches.
Oh, good.
Oh, the queen bee.
That's so basic and mediocre. Okay.
Yeah, we don't do mediocre.
Okay. Tell me this. Tell me the siblings, superstar musical siblings, who both had number ones on the chart at the same time.
Chloe and Holly?
No. I mean, these siblings are greater than that. I'm gonna ask you again. Tell me this. What superstar siblings have both been in the number ones at the same time?
Besides the Jacksons.
Okay, you're getting close. You're getting close. Not that far back.
Clark sisters.
Chloe and Bailey.
He said that, but it ain't them. Back it up, back it up, back it up. You almost there. It ain't that many. He over there trying to Google this shit. He over there trying to Google it. I see you, Juwan. I see you, Juwan.
Like I said, I don't fucking know.
Beyonce and Solange. Now, and I thought I was giving y'all some easy, like, no-brainers, like, y'all over here struggling. Okay, for real. Okay, so tell me this. Okay. Now this is a really easy one, I would assume.
Okay, I gotta tell you guys something.
What?
I've been recording us. And I've been posting us. So
oh, for real?
In my story.
Okay.
We like 5 in with the videos.
Okay, I was gonna say, send them to Juwan and me so we can do the same thing.
Okay.
Tell me this. How many songs has the title "I Love You"? Just tell me 3 songs. How many different artists? It doesn't matter the genre. I Love You. Tell me 3 artists who has a song named I Love You.
I don't fucking know.
Oh my God. For Ken, do you know anyone who wrote a song that said I love you?
I got raw footage.
But Ken gonna be on
Donnie, you know me. I'm gonna capture it all. I'm gonna capture all of this shit.
Be quiet.
Okay, I got one.
What?
I have one. Okay. All right.
Tell me this.
Tell me this.
What?
Tell me this. Which artist released 2 albums during lockdown?
Taylor Swift bitch ass.
How did you know?
It's always gonna be Taylor Swift fucking with you, nephew. Now let me ask you this. Now, did you know? Now, to our listeners out there, we know that drug dependency, substances abuse is not a game, okay? But are we gonna address Taylor Swift's cocaine fucking habit and all this snot she flinging and slinging and slinging and shit? Have you seen your icon with all her runny drip drip? Nephew, have you
Oh, he
seen?
love her.
Now look,
Love him some
Google,
Taylor.
you can Google Taylor Swift right now.
Ooh.
And there will be 9 different fucking pictures of this bitch with snot hanging off her finger, coming out of her nose, wiping it on her skirt, dripping down her face, singing. Nose on straight drain. Nephew. Are we going to address the white girl and the white girl in the room?
Probably on the next episode.
Let's talk about it right now. I'm gonna say it again. Can we address the white girl and the white girl in the room? I think Taylor Swift has a habit. Oh, you ain't gonna look at me. You know what? I see she give me profile and you give me the top of your dome. Is y'all protesting on the podcast?
Wait.
Yeah.
I see it now.
I
I'm here.
ain't never lied. Post drip. Let's talk about it. Come on now, nephew.
I was not even aware of what Taylor Swift been doing in her
Your little
concert.
snow bunny over there playing in that powder room too long. Yeah, I just wanted to, now I hope Taylor Swift lawyers don't come after me, but it's a whole bunch of camera, it's a
You mean
whole
the
bunch
Swifties?
of Huh?
You mean the Swifties?
I'm not going to even change their names. I could say something else, but I'm not going to say it. Fuck it. You said Swifties. I thought you said Snifties, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Did you have another one for your Tell Me This, nephew?
No.
Fakina, do you have a Tell Me This?
I don't. No, I did not.
You do not? You do not?
Did not.
Well, tell me this. Whose next album are you anticipating to come out?
Alicia Keys.
Rihanna.
Oh. Okay. Those are two very, very good. Those are two very, very good anticipating to yeah, that's good. Alicia Keys. I ain't even thought about Alicia Keys, but that would be great. That would be great. So speaking of the new album, not an album, but Usher is currently on tour. Has anyone heard Usher's album?
I have not.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And hold on. New Edition has a residency at the Win. I just thought I would share that because, like I said, I was just at the Queens of R&B tour, which was Escape and SWP for the most part. And if SWV and them is like 50 something, and they came out in the 90s, BBD Ben came out before them. If they came out in the mid 90s, BBD came out in the early 90s. So I would love to see these gentlemen grace the stage like I saw those beautiful, wonderful queens grace the stage when I was at their concert. I like your hair black, nephew.
Thanks.
Yeah. I like that. I
I
like
want to
that.
get it done again, but just letting it be black for a while.
You should. You should. When your mama gonna lace you up with another cut?
When I decide on the next color.
Let me see.
Blue.
I was gonna say like a grape, like a purpley kind of color. You can do like a dark and like a light shades of purple. I would say purple.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess what?
Actually, I was thinking of doing so on my own, dyeing my hair on my own, except let my mom do the bleaching
Don't
part.
do it. Don't do it. Let the professional do it. Don't do it. Uncle love you. I'm just saying, don't do it. Okay. Well, look, I think that brings another episode of the Bubble Chat to an end. We want to thank all of the listeners and all of our supporters out there. We are like indebted to you guys because without you guys, there'll be no us and vice versa. Okay, so fair exchange ain't no robbery. Let's get this back. Let's get this money. I want to send another special shout out to the Johnson family because without them or without Jawan right here, there would be no us. For Keena and Donald, we would have no voice on no platform for anyone to hear. Okay? So we want to thank Jawan, especially
So much,
our creator,
Jawan.
producer, and executive producer.
Thank
Flowers,
you,
accolades,
Jawan.
all that. Yes. And we just want to say that here at the Bubble Chat, this is a free flowing, ongoing conversation. It never has to stop. So, in saying that, you can comment, you can like, you can share, and we also want you to follow us. Okay, we're on all platforms that stream podcasts. The Bubble Chat is
Hold on, whoa. I'm gonna record this. Hold on.
all right.
While we're doing this, I do want to remind you that the season finale.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And so, to all of our supporters, we want you to follow, we want you to comment, we want you to share, and we want you to stay tuned and plugged in on all platforms that do podcasts. We are the Bubble Chat.
And thank you so much, guys, for listening. We greatly appreciate you patronizing us and listening to our podcast. This is our grand finale, and Joanne and Adonis, you guys have been extremely amazing as hostess, and thank you for bringing me on board.
No problem.
No
Welcome
problem.
to the family.
All right, guys. See you next week. Bye.
See you next
Stay
week.
hydrated.